Hey Gemini, Dark Eve Tarot here. I am Eve, and I'm going to get you a shadow message. So what we're going to do is take a look at a kind of like a dark, watery place where there's deep trenches that shadows kind of hide from us. And we're going to look at just a shadow aspect that's kind of, down there, and we're going to look at just a few aspects of it and see if we can help you out a little bit. Okay, so this is your shadow aspect, and it's the Ten of Cups. It's like there's a part of you, gosh, it feels secret. It feels like a secret. It's like there's a secret part of you that either doesn't feel like you'll ever be happy, or you don't deserve to be happy. Huh. That's no fun. Alright, so, okay. What is keeping you from seeing or accessing this shadow aspect? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is like can be like a messenger of love, right? Can be that kind of romance coming in or whatever. And what this feels like in regards to this shadow is that Gemini, you've been duped before. This is dupage here. You've been duped. It's like you've had this promise of love, promise of like, oh yeah, I'm the one for you, and I'm your knight in shining armor, or so to speak, and I'm giving you these gifts, and I love you, and you're great, and just realizing that there's something wrong. It's like it's a pretty picture, but there's something wrong. Like it doesn't work out, and it's like you take those things that happen. It's like you get swept up in the romance of things and forget about the sustenance of what actually really fulfills you. Because it's actually not the romance that fulfills you, but that's what you're focused on. Like the romantic qualities of it. And then when it doesn't work out, it's like I don't deserve happiness. It's like you find a way to make it your fault, even though it's not your fault, really. You know, it's not 100% your fault. All right, so let's look at how this manifests in your life. This shadow, how does it manifest? So we have, Ten of Swords. So we have the Ten of Swords here, and it's just whenever this doesn't work out. You know what it feels like? It kind of feels like falling in love with being in love. It sounds very young. It sounds very young. Like like somehow there's a part of you that has not progressed, like as far as like, like I want to say emotion. I don't want to say intelligence, but it's like emotional wisdom. It's like there's some part of you that is still stuck in the past somehow, and you've never like this shadow part of you is the part of you that has not progressed from young adulthood into adulthood or gained wisdom. It's like you don't gain the emotional wisdom from this because you're so blinded by the romance of it. And if you keep just, if you keep on just being concerned with the romance of it, it's like it's going to make for very short relationships. You know what I mean? And I'm not, and right here, it obviously hurts very bad when they end. I don't know if it hurts so much because, I mean, it is what it is, right? But I don't know if it hurts so much because you're shocked every time. Like, and maybe you're shocked every time because this is what's keeping you from noticing this, right? So you could very well be surprised, like, why did this end, or why didn't this work out? And it's because the shadow aspect is not integrated. So if you can integrate this shadow part, take a look at it, just say hi. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I see you. You're a part of me. Let's work together. If you can work together and use this energy to your benefit, yeah, then you get Page of Swords. It's like a whole new way of thinking about this shit. A whole new way of thinking. It's a whole new way. And so what's your first step? Like, if you really want to tackle this, what's your first step? Get to work. Seven of Pentacles here. It's like, get to work. And this dude looks a lot like Humpty Dumpty or some shit. That's like, that's the key to putting, so yeah, you've fallen off. You took a big fall. But, like, get back up, do the work, put yourself back together, embrace this new way of looking at things. Once you recognize this part, and things will look a lot different. So let's just get you an oracle card. Let's just get you an oracle card and see if there's any other advice for you, Gemini. All right, genius. All right, we have Uranus right here, and it's the Genius card. It's like, once that you do this, or once you start working on this, it's like you're gonna be amazed at how different you view new relationships. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like 1,000 IQ, genius shit. I feel like you're going to impress yourself if you really like tackle that and just get to work. Get to work. All right, Gemini, this is your message. I hope it helped in some way, and I will see you later.